making use of this LinkedIn profile updation.
Got it. What have you done, Charles? Like on the education part?
My education is I hold a BBA in regular college and a MBA in correspondence.
And are you working now?
Yes, I'm working currently at JP Morgan Chase as a transaction specialist.
Got it. On a fixed payroll or a
Yeah, it's on a fixed pay.
okay, fine. Because JP Morgan, what I have seen people now, these people are hiring on a contractual role.
Yes, yes. But I joined in the year 2023 and I'm a full-time employee.
Okay, they have you joined as an contractual role or a fixed term?
No, I joined as a fixed one, permanent
Okay,
employee.
okay. From where did you do your bachelor's?
Bachelor's from Indian Academy Degree College, Bangalore.
Okay, so you landed from there or you landed outside the
No,
campus?
um, it was an outside from campus. It was a referral through my friend.
Oh, great referral actually.
Yes.
Because JPM, we have been seeing people.
Uh-huh.
Many of our candidates are there, but the problem is like when you go on a contractual role, they will try to squeeze you.
Yes, of course.
Morning 4 o'clock, he 3:30 he has a cab.
Yeah, yeah.
So
There are
he is
multiple
already
shifts
fed up.
running over there.
Yeah, he's already fed up with the JPM and he is now planning to leave it.
Exactly.
Great. Hi Menas,
Hello, sir.
it's been long. How are you? And
Yeah,
are you
I'm
still
good.
working there?
Yeah, I'm working here only.
Okay. Didn't plan to switch.
Yeah, signed here up to April. On after April, I'll switch from other.
Okay. So this
However, it's
is
off season, right?
yeah
As
off
they are,
season.
yeah, they are giving the trainings and all.
Okay. Didn't you try with any other big fours?
No, I didn't write after completing 18, like directly they told to come at join 20 only.
Okay. Okay. Still you're in the Hyderabad, right?
Yeah, in Hyderabad.
Hyderabad, very limited connections. As I said, you should actually use LinkedIn to switch.
Yeah,
There's no
but
other way.
however, because of job market, I didn't switch.
Okay, got it. So,
However, they're giving the this one also training also.
mhm.
It's off season. They are providing trainings and all.
So how many
Not
states training did you
sure.
complete?
Which one?
Like what are the states you are working on? State codes.
State full state are there in US. How many states are there? Right.
So
Every
all
state we used
states.
to work.
Okay.
Not more depends upon the clients. Some most of the clients will reside in California, Texas, Tennessee,
Try
Washington.
to switch to non. I mean, the indirect taxation, VAT or
Mm,
sales tax. That's better.
yeah,
Not a problem. Okay, then we can start. I will just brief up in the start like what and how. I have also
okay.
created an kind of a custom GPT. I don't know whether anyone knows about what is custom GPT. It is already a pre-trained or custom. Already instructions are added to that, and at the end, let me share the screen once and show you how this custom GPT looks like. I will share the link in. I will also share the link in the chat. Is my screen visible? It is in
Yes.
Yeah,
dark
it's
theme.
possible.
So if you see this is in custom GPT, you can start interacting with this by messaging any one of this. You just click on this and it will start conversing with you people. So if I want to optimize my LinkedIn, I just click on optimize my LinkedIn, create a LinkedIn content for me. It will create a LinkedIn content for me. Analyze my resume and build my LinkedIn. So this is very useful. Optimize my LinkedIn is not correct way of saying like how will it optimize, what does it know about you, but when you say use my LinkedIn resume and build my LinkedIn, that is something which will help you. So before that I will show you what are the components of LinkedIn profile. So this is our main page of MM Ventures. So when you say this, it's very blank. There's nothing. Even the banner is irrelevant. And the profile is because we are an entity, we have added a logo. But if this was someone else, if this was a person, I'm also recording this. Okay, if anyone needs anything in future, you can view this. I will share you the link tomorrow. So today we will discuss about profile. Tomorrow we will discuss about content creation, and it will help much better than just a profile. So starting with the profile. So this is the important part. Starting from your face, the DP, then your name and all those things. Why? Because when I get a connection or if I am viewing someone's profile, these are the only information I get. See, what do I know? I know who is that person. I know what he has added in the header. This is headline. When you are looking for something, but let's say if I want to see someone's profile, let's say, okay, no, I have to search someone. If I search, let's say Menas or Charles, I just search your name, or the HR or someone wants to search your keyword, the keyword your domain has. This is what will be visible to that person. Your name, your profile, and your headline. Now this headline will decide whether to go with your profile or not. If your headline has no keywords, you won't be visible to the HR. And why this Tejas is visible here? There are many Tejas, but why Tejas G is visible? Because
because of
he
the
might,
keywords.
yeah, he might be using a premium version. This the golden or kind of a brown LinkedIn icon shows that he has a premium, might be premium, or he has his profile well maintained. He might have all keywords. He might be posting on LinkedIn. He is active on LinkedIn. If you are not active on LinkedIn for 90 days, your LinkedIn account goes on dormant. No one will find you. You are away from everyone. Social life is gone because the new social life starts on LinkedIn. No one will know get to know what are you doing. That's the reason I suggest anyone who is on LinkedIn at least to post single monthly one post because the logic behind LinkedIn shows that people who are active, those are only visible to HR. And what happened nowadays, what happened, so LinkedIn is selling their services, like they are pulling the data of all the candidates and they're selling to HRs. What they do, they customly or bulk send it. If you had seen my Instagram the reel where I showed one of the Deloitte wala thing. What happened there is these people push. It is the same as Naukri. Naukri also sends a invite push based on your keywords. They don't check your profile or anything. They just push it. Bulk push. Same happens with LinkedIn. They will select links. I mean, they will select the keywords. Whose profile has these keywords? It will directly hit their profile or their inbox. Or they might be having top 500 or top 1000. Only goes to top 1000 people who are active on LinkedIn. That's the reason your profile, your image, your name, and your header, the headline, plays more important role than other things, other parts of the LinkedIn profile. So, starting with your headline. Here in the headline, you can have many things. You might be, as Charles is from JPM, he can say analyst at JPM or he can say senior analyst at JPM. He can talk about the skills or the keywords he has. Like he might be working. What role you are working on?
Transaction specialist.
Is it in the AML KYC side?
It's a customer support one.
Okay, customer support. What are the key skills, the top two skills or top three softwares you are using there?
It's a general company's inbuilt applications we are using.
Okay. Any other tools you're using other than that?
No.
Hmm. Any fancy keywords you have in your process?
Might be research analyst.
Okay, you can say research analyst or you can say research analysis, CRM management,
Reconciliation. Reconciliation.
reconciliation, CRM management, data management.
Yes.
You can write these things. How can I write? I will click on the pencil thing. If you want to do it with me, I will let me do one thing. Let me share this with you people, and we can do it together also if you people are comfortable with that. So I'm sharing a link in the chat. Open that and do one thing. What you will do is you will say analyze my resume and build my LinkedIn and upload your resume. Either you can go with uploading a resume or predefined, write everything. Whatever these people are asking, I mean, whatever GPT is asking, give it or give your resume. I will see if I can give someone's resume. If I have, I'd show you how it works. Okay, I have someone's resume. I'm uploading it. Now let's see what AI gives me. What can be written for her. So this is of some teacher. She is an assistant professor. See, now what has this done? Now this has given me headline options. What can I write for her? There are four options: educator and professional skills trainer, communication skills trainer, public speaking, interview preparation, student monitoring, career readiness. Now, if I am a HOD of a college, or if I am a principal or an HR department of a college, I will obviously click search for someone who has a communication skills. I will write educator, I will write teacher, I will write lecturer, and I will get all the profiles. Same way. Now I have random or not actually random. These are concised for this profile. I can go with educator, lecturer and professional skill trainer, student monitoring, academic development, communication skills readiness. If I just copy this and I will paste it here in our LinkedIn on the pencil, if I click, it opens. So if you see here, there is a headline option here. I will just paste it here. I can go till 120 words. I mean 120 characters. Are you people using that link? Tried uploading it? Your resume?
Yes, I have just uploaded my resume.
Hmm. Okay. If you see the headline, there are four options. It will give you four options. I would like you to first add like whatever it is giving. Additional to that, add your current designation like analyst at JPM or analyst or indirect tax analyst, direct tax analyst at this entity. Then
Mm-hmm.
add the headline what ChatGPT is giving you. And you can do what you know. You can also rotate it. Like for first month, you upload give a like we have almost four five lines, and also ChatGPT will give best headline. Like it will say this is the best one. But if you don't want to go with ChatGPT, go with first header. Then next month go with the second header. Third month go with the third header. Check which header is getting more views on your profile or more connects, because you never know which keyword works for you. So I'm sorted with the sorted with the header. I have just updated the header. Let me update it here for a time being. I did update it here. What else do I update? Not now. I have to update the profile picture. That is something you have to do. Now for this you can use a prompt which gives you professional. What you have to do? Go again. Go to ChatGPT. Give this prompt. Give three to four good pictures of you. What is this happening? Good pictures of you, so that it will generate a professional photo. Either you have a professional photo with you, you might have a good photo in an formal dress. If you don't have, use this prompt, give it to ChatGPT, it will create. Give at least three to four reference images of you, then only it can give you a good image. You will get a good headshot photo, add it as a DP. Another thing which is this is called as banner, which is something behind your profile. What you can do, you can use Canva for that. There are multiple. You just go to Canva and write LinkedIn banner. It will give you multiple LinkedIn banners. Click on any one and start editing that. Now ChatGPT will also give you LinkedIn banner ideas, like what needs to be added there. This is it would be down somewhere. See, now it says profile banner, main image empowering learners through communication skills and readiness, supporting text. You just give this to ChatGPT. Again, ChatGPT will generate your banner. Add that at your back of your profile. Why is banner important? Again, banner is important because it shows what you are looking for. Your profile picture will show who are you, what are your target will show your headlines, and what are you building currently, and what is the exact theme of your profile that will be visible on your banner. So banner needs to be very good. And what keywords needs to be added? Again, ChatGPT will give you, see, profile banner. It's giving you main text, what it needs to be added, what type of visual concept you should use, add a laptop or a presentation screen, classroom training environment. Because this resume was of a teacher, communication icons, minimal career development elements. So I can use this. Then, what else do we have on our LinkedIn profile? We have about section. Here, about section is not visible because my profile is a new profile. How can I add it? I can add it through add section. There is an option here near to near the open to. I go there and I click on add to profile. If I go to add to profile, there is an option called add about. Now, what should I write here? Again, ChatGPT has already given me what I can write. I will write I'm an educator and professional skill trainer, passionate about helping students. This has gave me like ready to just paste it. You can also use your brain here, but why to use brain when we can do it quickly? This gives me here. It includes whatever my resume has because resume is the best source, right? I just paste it here and do basic cleaning. Like I'm adding here wherever there is a space needed, I'm adding a space. Now this has all the keywords. If anyone is looking for a teacher, my profile will definitely show him. Why? Because I have added all the keywords in the about section. Now if someone sees my profile, this will be visible. I'm an educator. Okay, fine. I had I need to add a space here, but still fine. So this has all the keywords whichever are required for my resume. I mean for my LinkedIn. It shows my key skills, what I'm doing, where I'm doing, what have I done, what I'm going to do in future, and what special thing I have apart from others. It's covering everything. What else do I get from the chat GPT? I get my experience. Now, experience might be there, might not be there. You might be an intern, you might be a student, you might be anyone. So what will you do? You can't add anything if you're a student. If you're an experienced person, you are requested to add in a point wise. Never add anything in a paragraph. No one is interested. Like if some HR wants to see your profile, that person will think, okay, who will read this? If you have in point wise, if it has all the action verbs, the keywords which obviously because ATS resumes will have action verbs directly, it is linked again there. So your resume gives everything to ChatGPT. Now what I get everything here. Deliver interactive sessions on communication skills. I can add everything. I just copy paste it here, and my experience is done. Nothing else needs to be done. Just go here. I will write everything. What is my profile? What job role I work on? What is my organization name? Which location I'm working at? Is it a remote or it is a full time or is it in Bangalore, Chennai, wherever it is? What type of employment I'm in? Highlights. You can write highlights. This you just have to add your experience here. And if you want to add skills, also you can add because we will learn multiple skills or multiple locations. I mean multiple job stages. At the start stage, we might if I am into accounting, I might do basic accounting accounts payable or something. But when I go to 3 years, after 3 years, I switch my job. I might go into GL, the general ledger, to R or to C, or I might be into something else like P&A roles. So as I change my job, as I elevate my role, my skill sets change. So I can add my skill sets. If I have any recognitions, awards, I can add as an image. So going forward, your resume will be replaced by LinkedIn. So anyone wants to search for a person or verify your credibility, LinkedIn is the only place where they can do because you will never lie on a LinkedIn. You might lie on resume because who will check? Only HR knows it. But when you lie on LinkedIn, everyone sees it. So it has a digital footprint there. So make sure whatever you write, you mean it, because we have seen people doing it and later flagged in BVG also. Background verification also they flag when your LinkedIn has contradictory statement than your resume. Your resume might have one experience, but your LinkedIn doesn't have that, because they do this type of being into research. We know that we what type of research we do. We search everything. Now skills also this will say you what type of skills did you learn here. So we try to align the custom GPT in a such a way that it gives everything to you. Again, second experience is with Acharya and what skills I can add. Education is still fine. Education and all if you randomly add it, still fine. No one checks that. But here also you get everything. Whatever needs to be added in education, what category, what certifications. Certifications is something. If you have niche certifications, if someone is working into Power BI, Tableau, or Python, Java, if you are into also if tax filing software or CRM software or research softwares which you are using, which are like very famous in the nature. If you add that, they make sense. But few certifications doesn't make sense. Like some random certifications you do on AI, 1 hour, 2 hour certification. That is not something you should add. Add something which has good credibility in the market, then only it will make sense. Adding random will flag your profile and they'll say, okay, there are two type of flagging. Either it is positive or false positive. So they will try to reject all the false positive profiles. So make sure whatever you add certifications, add which has good credibility. And again, here though there's no option to add certifications. Where can I go? I go again on add section. I get multiple options. I can add education, add position, add services, whatever services I have been providing. If I have a career break, I can add a career break. I can add skills. What else can I add? I can add featured. What is featured? That will we will do it tomorrow when we do content creation. Types of content you make, and if you want something to be visible, as soon as your profile is open, this content needs to be viewed by the person or the HR. Then we can add it on featured. Add connected app. It's the era of AI. You can connect it to Claude. You can connect it to anything. That is what a connected app helps you. Add licenses. If you are a CMA US, if you are a CFA, if you are an ACCA, if you are a CA Chartered Accountant, if you are a CMA India, and if you are a CS, you can add these licenses. There are few licenses also from as Manas is working in IRS, she is working in the tax directors. The IRS does some certifications. You can add that certification. You are working into some, let's say, research and all. There are few dedicated certifications or licenses from US. If you have done those, you can add it here. You can add the projects. You might have done some AI projects. You might have done courses which JPM provides or any entity might be providing. You can add that. Additional recommended. There's also one option called as recommendation. I will take it at the last and show you how recommendation will help you. You can add volunteering experience also. If you were part of NSS, if you are part of CSR activity also now, if you are doing any CSR activity, make sure you add it. Why? Because the entities are getting more towards sustainability. They want an employee who is knowing AI, who can work sustainably, like with the minimal resources, trying to save energy, the power, or whatever it is. Because I have been seeing people talking about this sustainability, and they are doing lakhs together certification on that. That's there is a name for it, ERI or something, energy resources, and some name it has. So they are doing certification on that. So how they can work in optimal way by reducing the resources. So I don't know whether that will help, but not you can use that because your LinkedIn is again you're building your LinkedIn for a life. You're not building for now. Like if you build it for today, it doesn't work in that way. It is for a life till you complete your journey as a corporate. Even if you complete your journey as a corporate employee, you will need an exit some or the other day. You might go on a entrepreneur journey, or you might do your own startup. You might be a founder. You might be an influencer. You might be a tutor or a mentor. Your LinkedIn is the thing which will help you again there, because your credentials will prove that you know something. How will these people get to know what you have done? LinkedIn. You might have seen many memes also. People are working for 15, 20 years at the same company and they are VP or vice president. president or the highest position of CEO started as an analyst, he goes till the CEO, CFO. So why is that the ladder is in that way? Because they show the consistency through LinkedIn. Your resume. If I am a HR, I get your resume. But as an investor, as a concerned person, as someone who I wants to work with you, I have proposal for you. How will I get to know should I go with you or not? Because your resume is something I get when I am hiring you. I don't want to hire you. I want you as a partner for my institute or for my startup, or I want a consultant. You might be working good at your work. You are showing everything on your LinkedIn. You do multiple stuff. You are closing deals or you're doing something. And as a founder, I find something good in you, and I want to utilize that skill. I come to you. I just say, I have a project. I want your help, and we can divide the profits, or we can agree on whatever terms and conditions you have. So how will these are usually on the freelancer side, but still, how will I get to know? Because of this, I might get to know through or the work you are doing, or in volunteer experience, or if you have in publications. Publications. This is very recent things I have been seeing. Many colleges are asking students to do their publications, research papers. So if your research paper is agreed and you get all the, I think some patent is also released on that. If you have patents, you can add that patents. If you are the research reports are published on good the paper publishers, you can add that. If you have honors on awards, quarterly you get some award, or annual awards you can add that. Test scores are for people who are into JEE, NEET, and if you are into CAT and all, you can add your scores there. If you are a multilingual person who knows more than one foreign language, like Indian languages, I would avoid adding here because everyone knows if you are in the south part of India, you know at least two to three language. If you are in the north part of Bangalore, I mean India, you know at least two to three language because regional languages are there. But if you know foreign languages such as Chinese, Japanese, French, German, or any other than Indian languages, then you should add that. That makes sense. Other than that, regional languages doesn't make that big sense because we are not targeting again a customer centric role. Even if you are targeting customer centric role, why should we go with the Indian side? Because the pay is important. Huh? The pay is important. If I have to target, I will target the US clients or US market for that. And if you are a founder, okay, if you are an entrepreneur, then you don't have option. You have to go with the Indian languages, obviously, because you have to build here and then grow it. So then the regional languages make sense. You are adding regional languages, that is fine. Add organization if you have any entity. If you are a founder of something, then you can add. Add causes, not that great thing. I have never used that. So this is something you can add because these are not visible to you unless and until you go there and find it. These are hidden. Not everyone adds them. Again, as I said, connected apps. I can add connect Gamma. I can go with Idea. I can go with HubSpot. I can go with Replit. These are all apps which I can integrate. And if I have some content, let's say I use N8N. It's an again a workflow kind of thing. You give it a task every day, create a content, generate image, and generate image with Gamma. Gamma will upload automatically to 9 o'clock because I'm targeting US market. That can be done. So you can use connected apps again. You have to pay few bucks again if you're using N8N or Cloud or anything. That's a bit costly for an Indian person. I mean, not exactly Indian, but we all are in the entry level. So entry level, we can't invest 2 to 5K per month for AI apps and all because you don't get any return on that. Even if you're uploading content on LinkedIn, you don't get paid for it, right? You will get paid once your content gets clicked and you get some brand deals or something. Unless and until then, you don't get anything out of that. You have to spend randomly, just simply are spending. So these are the connected apps you have. Skills, I would suggest at least add 50 to 100 skills. 50 is minimum. Even LinkedIn says communicate your fit for new opportunities. 50% of hirers use skills data to fill their roles. Add 50 skills at least. As again, once you have uploaded here, if I uploaded here, I can ask give me 50 skills. It will give and add randomly. I mean manually, not random. It will give everything which is related to my domain. I have 50 skills. I will add. Now, whenever someone is searching my skill set or obviously skill sets, then my profile will be visible. Okay, this person has this skill set. That is the reason his profile is ranked. These are interest and all. This is fine. You don't need that. One more thing which is on the profile side is this is recommendation. This helps when you go on CXO level. So once you complete some 5-10 years of your experience, now you will be eligible to be a senior manager or a manager or a VP or vice president. So if you are going on that positions, your recommendation, this is a kind of reference, what we say, na? Reference kind of thing. I'm or a feedback kind of thing. I can ask anyone feedback. Obviously, I need to follow that person. I'm not following anyone here. That's the reason there is no option here. But if you check on your LinkedIn, again, recommendation is where is recommendation? It is under add section. I go to add, then under recommended, add recommendation. I ask whom do I ask recommendation. I will ask my senior. Whom can I ask? I can ask my peer also, the person who is working with me, or a person who is my mentor. We have a buddy system in Big Force, or I don't know whether you people have a buddy system. So buddy system is there, like the senior analyst or someone who is senior than you will be assigned. You work under him. You can add he mentored you. You can say he was an head or she was an head. She was managing you directly. Mentored and managing both are different. Buddy system says mentored, but when you go with senior managers or manager, the admin task manager, like whoever your manager is, you can say that this person mentored me. Once I say this person mentored me, I will say where did he mentor me. I will click on the company which I'm working, because you have to add it into your experience. Then only you can select here. Why I'm unable to do that? Because I don't have anyone here. I don't follow anyone. If I had followed, I could have clicked that. Then it goes there. Then it will ask a personalized message. You have to write the personalized message asking why you want this recommendation. I would suggest what you should do is first offline you ask him, okay, I have a request for you. Can you do me a favor? Can you give me a recommendation on LinkedIn? After he says yes, ask him whether he will give on his own or he wants a pretext, like already drafted text. If he says give me already drafted text, make sure you use AI, but don't use that extensively. Like few words needs to be changed there. Everything, if it looks AI, then as a person whom I'm hiring, I will check, wow, what is this, everyone is using AI. What needs to be checked, like what type of feedback you should get is on your work. If he is managing you directly, what type of work you have done, what type of achievements you have done, are you a trustworthy person, do you take accountability, all those stuff which works in corporate. Don't take random recommendation. If they are there is an option, once these people submit, it goes to that person. Once you submit it, it goes to the other person who has to give recommendation. Once he accepts it and he writes the recommendation, he will submit it. It will come back to you. Now it will be in your hand to either accept it or reject it. If you accept it, it will come on your profile. Make sure that recommendation has good things about you. There's no contradictory. Make sure it is not too fancy, too good to be true. If it is too good to be true, as a person who, because little HRs, the small HRs or the early age HRs who are working for 2 to 3 years or 5 years, these people don't check your recommendations. They don't even know what LinkedIn is and how to use LinkedIn. But anyone who wants to hire for higher positions, the leadership team, senior managers, assistant managers, or even beyond that, these people use LinkedIn to get to know who are recommending these people. If I'm getting recommendation from my CEO, obviously that is not possible in corporate world. If they're in a startup, that works. If I'm getting recommendation from senior manager, vice president, my mentee, I mean my mentor, or my peers, it shows I have a good workspace balance. Like I have good communication with my peers. I know my manager. I have all the skills required. That's the reason my manager is recommending me. So everything is sorted there. Once this won't help you today. Obviously, this won't help you for next 5 years also. But once you Once you reach the assistant manager role or manager role or senior manager role or the VP roles, then they start helping you. You should get at least 10 recommendation in 3 to 4 years. Two as a start, you can start with two, but as you move in your journey, I would request at least to have 10 recommendation, because other people will also start getting recommendation. How will you outstand them if you are on the par with these people? So wherever you go, your college, your school, your if you are taking some courses, ask everyone to give recommendation. More the better. So this is something on your profile. Anyone join through laptop or something?
Yeah, yes.
Okay. Have you updated your LinkedIn?
Yeah, like till I didn't update it. Z.
You are only Menas or Menas?
Okay.
I am. Which Menas? There are many Menas here.
Mine photo is there.
Like what? Just Menas is your name, or what? What did you add there, LinkedIn?
First is capital. Like in MAHE, it will be have gap. Some space is there here.
Where is the
M
space?
MAHE after MAHE.
Acha, okay. Which one is this? No. Can you share the link in the chat?
Yeah, sure.
Also, Charles, do you like have you joined on LinkedIn on laptop or something?
No, I did not join through laptop.
Can you share the link of your profile here? We can have a quick review, and I will show you what needs to change. Did you try
You can
ChatGPT? Yeah. Okay, I
you
can
can
chat.
search by name. CHDONA NALD. The first one.
So you don't have a banner behind, right? You
Yes.
can add a JP Morgan banner.
Okay. Now that's what after this session, after once you share me the recordings, with the help of the recordings, I should be updating furthermore in my LinkedIn.
Okay. Did you open that ChatGPT link?
Yes, I have open.
And did you upload your CV?
Yes.
What did it give you? The header.
Just a moment.
Also, try to get at least 500 connections and 500 followers. 500 is minimum, because if I am a HR, I have to check whether you're an active user or not.
Uh-huh.
For that, I have to get to know whether you are
I
an
shared
active.
my LinkedIn link in Insta.
Okay, you have shared there. Uh, Now, can you share it here in the chat, because I don't have access on. You should have at least 500 plus connection and 500 followers.
Understood.
Then what you can do is start connecting with your which college you're from, Joseph's, right?
Yes.
And your masters is from.
St. Joseph's.
Okay, Saint Joseph's is the masters.
Yes.
You did
That's
get
a correct.
hybrid Pondicherry University, right?
Yes.
Great. What you do is you start connecting with the alumni who are working here. I mean,
Uh-huh.
who have studied here. Try
Okay.
to filter them based on the big companies. Let's
Can you
say
just show me once how do I filter with the companies? Okay.
I'm trying here.
Yeah, what search option there?
It won't show me here. Here it might be limited for me because I have very few people, right, as a
Uh-huh.
follower. It
Okay.
won't show me. What I would do is, what usually I do is, I go, let's say I go with EY, because you have already added as an education, right?
Yes.
See, if you see here, it says I have added as ISPR. So what this shows me, 19 people are from your school who were hired here. I click on
Mm-hmm.
that, I get all the alumni here. I'll just send a connection request.
Okay.
Now, because you have a good backing on your side, which is JP Morgan, everyone will accept your request.
Understood.
Try to get all the senior analyst, senior manager, or manager level people on your connections,
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
and only target the companies we will target in the future.
Okay. Understood.
Let's say I'm working with JPM. I will go with either go with BCG, or I would go with Morgan Stanley, or the Big Four, or the Big Eights.
Yes.
So start targeting these people and start adding them to your connections. Why? Because tomorrow, when you feel I have to exit my company, you have
Uh-huh.
ready people to connect with. I will just message them, "Hi, this is Charles, and I'm looking for a new opening. I'm a new opportunity, and I found a job opening which matches my skill sets. Will you able to refer me?"
Okay.
They will refer you because one, you are an alumni of same college.
Yes.
That is a common thing which you both have. Second, you are working at a good company. That person might also say, "Okay, do one thing. If you refer me, I will also refer you." There's a barter system happening.
Yes. Yes. Of
It is
course.
that does happen.
Yes.
Other than that, let's say I don't have anyone at that company.
Uh-huh.
Sometimes we get some companies where I don't know any. I know no one I know. So what I would
Mm.
do is I just randomly send all the managers, senior managers, VPs. Again, they will accept your profile. Why? You have a good brand behind you. They'll
Yes.
accept because you are in the JP Morgan. So
Okay.
start adding as much as people are, you can add. Every
Yeah.
you get 300 option. I mean 300 connection feature. Like you can send 300 people connection every week.
Every
I
week.
would every week you can send 300 people connections.
Nice.
So I would say use it at extreme level. Go on a toss and for entire month do at least 1,000.
Okay.
Send every random person you see. He's a manager. He's a senior manager. He is an analyst or senior analyst. Just send.
Okay.
That
Makes
means
sense.
the person might think, okay, why is this person sending me? Am I that important?
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
He doesn't know you will be using him in the future. Because let's say you send me a request today, I will know about you. Today I'm saying, why is he sending a request? I'll just accept it. But after a
Yes.
month, once I ping you, he'll say, I might be knowing him because I accepted him as a connection.
Yes.
So there is already a common bond or common context already there. So you can just
Yes.
start saying, "No, hi, I'm looking for an opportunity, and I have got a job ID which matches my job role. Will you be able to refer me?"
Yes. Makes sense.
This is how you start taking referrals. There will be more opportunities coming in. How? So there is one more thing which is called as connections. There are three types of connections. One is first degree connection, second is second degree connection, and third degree connection. Now, what
Okay.
is first degree connection? Let's say I send a request to Charles. Once Charles accepts my request, he is my first degree connection. Now, Charles' friends or the colleagues who are working with Charles are second degree to me. Why second degree? Because I know Charles. I don't know Charles' colleagues, but there is someone who is in common, right? So there is a way that content goes to the second person, and that person is called a second degree. And let's say tomorrow, someone in your let's say colleague or someone who is working with you today might go to a different company, and there is some opening coming in. I will get message saying like Charles' friend or the Charles connection is hiring for something, or wherever he is working, there's an opening going on. You can ping him because you know Charles. I have a common ground to reach out to the Charles associate or the colleague. So this is called a second degree connection. Let's say I go after that, if I want to reach to someone else, it is called a third degree connection. I know Charles. Charles knows his colleague, but the colleague's friend or his school friend or her school friend is third connection to me, because I there is no way to have a connection, because I know Charles. Charles might know someone else, but the third person, even Charles doesn't know, I don't know. Only person who knows is someone who is part of Charles' connection. So this is called a third degree connection. We are to reach till third degree connection through content creation. If our posts are visible to third degree connections, then only our content creation will help us. If our content is only visible to the second degree connection, then doesn't help us, because you are liking my content will be showed to your friends. But now it should be showed to the friends of friends. Then only your profile will have more visibility. More people will get to know, okay, this is a person, or a HR who is searching for a profile will get to know, okay, he is working here and he might be fit for our profile. So this is about the connection system. There are three types of connections. Okay, Menas, you have shared. Let me check. You also need to have more connections. You have limited connections here,
Yeah, yeah.
and add a banner. Go on.
Yeah, sure.
Add a good
I'll
banner. Either go with your company profile or use Canva. Canva has multiple like this. You just have to search LinkedIn banner
mm,
and you will get.
mm.
And what to add here again? As I said, ChatGPT will give you everything.
Yeah,
So ready to use material is given here. It will show you your, where is it? So if you go below last, it shares profile banner and it will
yeah,
give you everything what needs to be added, how, what type of elements you can add. Everything can be done.
yeah,
Then your profile picture is fine, but if you want, you can use AI and get one.
yeah, sure.
You haven't added your about section yet. Add about section. Take
Yeah,
that whatever I have given the link. Add their resume, and you will get about section. You haven't added your experience. Add your experience and remove this academic counselor one. Remove this.
yeah, sure. Yeah.
Finance intern is fine, but tax associate. Add all
Mm.
the
Yeah, yeah, sure. I will
roles and
add that.
responsibilities.
Yeah, after this, like watching and everything, I will add it.
And the recommendation what I showed, ask your recommendation from your manager or your colleagues or
Yeah,
someone. So that will help you there. And
yeah,
in case of Charles, your about section is missing. Add a about section.
Okay.
And again, as I said, you have added in a paragraph manner. Try
Uh-huh.
to do a point wise. You have Alteryx and all, right? There is a software which we use.
But that was an training I got through, but we do not use that tool.
That's fine. Like
That I
we, we
just
have to we have to lie sometimes,
understood.
and add more in the Infosys experience also.
Okay.
Then recommendation is something you have to do work on. Skills, as I said, add a minimum 50,
Okay.
minimum 50, because again, you will I will search some skills and I will get. It's what skill I search. Just I search Excel. If I search Excel, whose profile will show first? So I'll go with the people. See, I'm getting few profiles because I'm searching this key skills. And Excel is very common skills, right? There will be few skills which are very unique to your profile, your domain. Try to find that skills. Let's if you upload a resume, let's see if ChatGPT finds some unique skills and it gives. Add those skills. Recommendation, as I said, add a recommendation to your profile. That is mandatory. At any cost, you add.
Okay.
Even if you leave your profile for 2 to 3 months, still your profile will be relevant because you have everything in line. Someone
Uh-huh.
comes on your profile, he will feel okay. Someone who is using this profile is he knows how to use LinkedIn. You should not feel like, okay, who am I talking to then? What do I have? Because let's say there are 2 to 3 options. Okay, if I go with freelancing or if I go with an offer to you, will I randomly go and say, hi, we have an offer for you? No, I will read everything about you. Then I will say, okay, whether this will match or not. There is an at least 0.001% option also to reject. If they get
Yes.
only single reason to say okay no, they will say no. They will
Mm-hmm.
say no. Even a single small reason, there might be a small reason, they will say no. Okay, we can't go with your profile. Why? Because they might see something. So why to give an option to them? Let's be perfect. Profile should be perfect.
Yes.
Add everything. You have a brand on you. That's the reason I would say use it very like you. I don't know whether you're like you see LinkedIn as much as I. I see people who are working at Big Fours to the brand names. They have 50, 60,000 people following just because they work at some this type of companies.
Mm-hmm.
You will see your colleagues on. I don't know, but few of your colleagues might have 5 to 6,000 followers. Why? Because they are working at JPM and they are creating content, even random content. They might be just clicking photos of JPM and saying, "I'm working here and I do this, I do that." My experience, all those things they might be saying,
Yes.
and they get 2 to 3,000 followers, more than that. And let's say tomorrow you get good followers and good viewership, brands will come to you and say, okay, can you promote our content?
Uh-huh.
Give us a shout out. That's it. They will pay you 510K. They pay that. I have seen people paying on LinkedIn also because the audience who come on LinkedIn, they want to be at a place like they will consider. You are saying something, they will consider because you are having a brand name behind you. You just say you learn these skills today, and you will get into JP Morgan. Everyone will comment below. If I
Yes.
say
Yes.
they won't take me, they will take me granted, right? Why should I hear to you? But if you say something, if you create a content saying this skills which can help you to land a JP Morgan role, 100% you will get good impression, good content, good engagement with your content. So try to utilize that.
Sure.
And
Sure. I will.
tomorrow, what we will do is we will do content creation. We'll try to understand what type of content can be created specific to your domain because we don't want to shift from our content strategy. Our profile needs to be relevant in the same role. We can't have multiple content ideas. Today I'm posting about accounts. Tomorrow I'm posting about my life experience, and day after tomorrow I'm talking about something else. Our audience are very different. We will have a single audience who will help us in future. We don't want random audience to be our followers or viewership.
Yes.
Niche audience only pay. We have been seeing like Instagram. If you see, if anyone is creating a single content creation, if he is talking about only fashion, only dresses, or only perfume, brands will pay him or anyone who does everything.
Brands will pay them.
Yeah, whom will they pay? The person who does everything or the person who is stick to one profile only? He talks about only perfumes. And he will have audience of same type, right? Only people who like perfume will follow him.
Uh-huh.
But when I go with anyone, someone who does everything, he talks about perfume, he talks about dress, he talks about shoes, he talks about everything. He has a very scattered audience, right? Brands won't go with him because they will think, if I go with him, what's the guarantee I will get sales or what? There's no
Yes.
clarity, right? 1,000, 10,000, what's the actual count? Who are the actual viewers? But when I go with perfume, the content creator, I know, okay, he has 10,000 followers, at least 8,000 will buy at least they will view my content. Out of
Uh-huh.
8,000, at least 500 will buy the perfume. So brand is still okay, sure, the trustworthiness is there. That's the reason we'll try to be we are sticking on a single domain, single content style, and single content idea, which will help us in a long way because we have to build our LinkedIn. It's a personal journey. You can't just do it today and you just stop it tomorrow. You will have to leave the footprints. Like digital footprints will matter as you go into the domain. As you go into the profession, you become senior analyst, you become manager, everything. This will help you in that way. So, do we have any questions? This was all on the profile side, the first page.
So far, so good, bro. After you sending this recording, I will just try to update the profile
Also
up to
keep
some limit and
also keep this ChatGPT link handy with you. Any day, anytime you just as this it has been pre-trained on the backside, like it is configured in that way, it will help you. And same link will help you to do content creation also. If you see, there are more options also. If you ask content creation, it will help you with content creation also.
Yes.
And tomorrow, if you need, this is on like if you people want, if you are having spare more time, you can also show your link Naukri side also. Naukri also is something which will help you.
Okay.
Yes.
So I have an custom GPT for Naukri also. I will share. I have shared in the main group, but again I will share it.
Okay.
It will help you in Naukri also. Once you have both the things ongoing, within 3 to 4 months, you will have good traction on both the sides. Any questions
Uh-huh.
as of now?
So far, good to
No.
go.
Okay, Menas, do you have any questions?
No, no, it's fine.
Okay,
Everything is good.
okay,
After you sending the
yeah,
link and all, wait a minute, I will update my LinkedIn.
okay. I will share the GPT link again in the group with
Okay.
the prompt for the DP, and also I will upload the recording and update. I will update you people.
Okay.
Okay, then we can wrap up. Thank you guys. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you, bro. See you tomorrow.